Hey there, Paul the Mailman here, and it's time for another Simple Dishes Made Simple. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm ready to get back at it. So, what are we going to cook today? How about a little cheesy pesto chicken bake? All right. First thing we gotta have some chicken. All right. Then right here I have some cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, a little crusty bread, a little mozzarella, a little broccoli. Put aside, a little steamed broccoli, and then right here I have some cherry tomatoes, a little Italian parsley, and then some homemade pesto I made myself. And I'll probably add a little more olive oil to this to loosen it up. But I made this yesterday, and pesto I usually use the pesto morta, and what we have in there is we have nuts. I use walnuts. We have Parmesan cheese, we have the Italian parsley, basil, and then some, what else to put in there? Some garlic, that's it. Garlic, and then you pound that, make a nice little pesto, loosen it up with some olive oil, and that's what we're going to use today. Should be nice and fresh. And then on the side, we're going to have a little couscous. So, are you ready to go? I'm ready. Let's bake. So for this pesto chicken bake, we're going to put the chicken in the pan like this, and then we're going to take this cream cheese and I'm going to put it in the bowl, and I'm going to put a pesto in there, and we're going to mix it all together, make it nice and creamy, put it over the chicken. I've got my chicken already salt and peppered. Put that over there, then we're going to add the mozzarella, the cherry tomatoes, and then we're going to bake at 375 for 30 minutes, cover it with foil, pull the foil off, let it finish for 15 more minutes. So it's going to be excited. Let's get to go. All right, so I've been working with this cream cheese. As you can see, it's got mixed together pretty good. So the next thing I do, I'm going to put this chicken in here. We'll cover it over, and we'll go from there. All right. And it's fun cooking with your fingers. Just get in there and smooth it all over. So, it's going to be a little thick. Of course, it's going to melt down and be nice and creamy. Yeah, just smooth it over here. Be sure you get some everywhere. And there you go. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to melt and it's going to bake in all this too. There we go. That's what I got so far. So, let's continue with the tomatoes, the mozzarella, and we'll be ready for that. All right, we're ready to add our cherry tomatoes, and we're just gonna put these over this anywhere you want. You can add as many or as less. Don't add them at all if you don't want them, but I like some cherry tomatoes. Sprinkle this with a little mozzarella. Oh yeah. It's gonna be some good stuff. Probably. We'll get that. It's looking good. I'm gonna add a little bit of Parmesan on top. Fresh grated Parmesan. And we'll put a little bit of this on the end after we bring it out too. And this is gonna be good. All right. Now we've got that. We're ready to put it in the oven for 30 minutes with it covered with foil. Take the foil off, finish it up 15 minutes. And okay, I've got some bread cut here, and let's try some different kinds. I like to mix it up a little bit. I got a few that are with butter and garlic. We're gonna have a few that are just bread and butter, and we're gonna have a couple that are sprinkle a little olive oil, a couple little tears of Italian parsley, smells good. A little Parmesan. You notice I got parchment paper under this bread. Saves a mess. Now I'm gonna put a little bit on some of this right here. some of them. Leave a few how they are. Alright, so this will be ready to go in the oven here in about 10-15 minutes. Make it nice and crispy and crusty. Alright, time to go in the oven. Like I said, 375, 30 minutes, 15 more minutes uncovered. So while that's going, we're going to give that a good 15-20 minutes, and then I'm going to get my couscous. What I have is 1 1/4 cup of water, the seasoning packet, and some olive oil. And when it gets closer, we'll get that, bring it up to a boil, stir in our couscous, cover, remove from heat, and then we'll get the water boiling and we'll steam our broccoli. And then we'll be eating before you know it. All right, so we're ready to pull this out, uncover it, put it back in. The smell is wonderful. Woo. Look at that so far. All right, we're gonna put this back in for 15 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the bread in. Now I'm gonna cut the heat up, get the couscous and the broccoli finished, and then we'll be ready to eat. Okay, the couscous is starting to boil, the liquid, and now we're gonna add it to it. And stir this in. Look at that, good. So we're gonna stir that, make sure it's all stirred very well. Remove from the heat and cover and let sit for 5 minutes. I know I don't have any small lids, so you make do with what you got. It'll be fine. And getting ready for the broccoli. Starting to boil, so we're going to put the broccoli in and cover it. Same thing. And let that steam for 5 minutes, and then we'll be getting ready to eat. All right, who's ready to check out the food? I am. All right, let's get this out of here. Boy, the bread, look at that, smells. Ooh, that's wonderful. All right. Look at that. Tomatoes are split, the juice. All right. Get our plate. All right. And then I'm going to put a little Parmesan on here. A little bit of fresh parsley. How's that look? Now, how's it taste? Ooh, it's still hot. Ooh, see that? Mmm. Fresh, that cream cheese mixed with the basil, with the pesto, that has the basil in it. I love couscous. Mozzarella. Let's try this bread. Good crunchy bread. Well, I'm Paul the Mailman. That's Simple Dishes Made Simple. Check me out at PTM Reacts at Paul the Mailman for some reaction videos. Hey, let's cook again sometime.